Alright everybody, welcome back to Skyway Classics YouTube channel. We are now taking a ride in our 1994 Chevy Silverado pickup truck. Of course, you know a lot of people love these trucks, not just for the collection, but for the ride as well. This one we have here featuring a full-on white exterior. As you see, it does have a little bit of an upper riding profile since it is the 4x4 edition. Other than that, it does have the stock style wheels, or keep it OBS style for the originality. Also, you may see it does have the stick out mirrors, unlike the newer model trucks where you have foldable mirrors. More importantly, mirrors so small you can barely see out of them. Other than that, it does have the 6-foot bed with the inner bed liner, as you can see. Of course, it is hard to see as you're driving a truck at the same time presenting the truck. Having a clear style window, of course, without the slider, so it was more likely not to get stolen, unlike the ones with the windows where most lately we probably tried to break into. As we move on to the inside, you can see it does have that maroon interior. As a lot of the OPS trucks they came in styles such as blue, maroon, sometimes silver or gray, but this one has the fine maroon. Our cluster seems to be working as it should. Fun fact, 1994 was the last year for this particular cluster before they moved on to a more modernized, I wouldn't say more accurate, but different style cluster. Along the dash, you can see we got the Delco radio, cassette player with the editors, AC blowing nice and cold. You got the power steering, power brakes, tilt column. You got the power windows on the side with power locks. It's the best thing you can get for 1994, especially these particular trucks. A lot of people like window crank. I personally prefer power windows, but of course it all depends on the driver and what your purpose is for the truck. As moving on to the engine bay, it does have a 5.7 motor under it. Best motor you can get for these Chevy engines, of course. This one apparently reading off the clutch, it says 78,264 miles, but of course if you take care of it and you know what you're doing with it, it will last more than 200,000 miles guaranteed. But as for now, we are just going to get it turned around up on the lift, so if you have a moment, folks, please stay tuned with us to see the underneath.